welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys on how to tint the small rear windshields. Usually these are always the hardest ones to cut and to tint. Today I'm going to be showing you guys two easy ways on how to cut the small windows, and there's also two different types of small windows that each car has. But before we start this video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this video. Alright, so now that we cleaned the window, different cars have different sizes of the small rear side windows. For this one, this little, you can say the triangle, full glass, it doesn't have like just like a, because usually in some glass, there's a whole glass, but then it also has like a shade around it. But for this type of glass, we're gonna be cutting all the edges. But on different cars, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's the easiest, pretty much to cut the glass film. Okay, so like I said, different kind of cars have different type of windows. But if this one were to only have like this little edge, and instead of putting the light, having a light in the back, that's what this white vinyl tracing tape is. So pretty much all you gotta do, you're pretty much drying it with this vinyl, and you just go around the edges where you can see the glass, just so this can make it a lot easier instead of struggling to find the glass with the light from the inside. So this is a stretch 3M vinyl that you could use. Obviously this car you don't need it, because on this particular car it requires to cut the full edges. But if it was a different type of a car, this is how it will look. Obviously it's not going to be like this crooked, but you pretty much trace it with the white tape. I also do this for the rear windshield, just to trace up the whole glass frame. This makes it a lot easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut the film so you guys can see on how easy this vinyl makes it to cut the film. So all you gotta do, you just gotta spray it, and you gotta get your tint. You want to go ahead and tack it down. Obviously, you just want to go ahead and cut it. To the length that you need. You just tack it down to the glass frame, and you cut the excess that you don't need. So you don't need this right here. But for this method, pretty much all you gotta do is line up with the vinyl tape, put the tint on top. If you want, you can go ahead and spray it and tack it down completely, just so it won't move around. And then with your blade, you wanna go ahead and cut pretty much on how you lined up the tape, or the vinyl tape that you applied to it. You wanna cut in the middle of the vinyl. Pretty much it'll look like that. It makes it a lot easier rather than having a light on the inside and reflecting it to cut the shape of the glass. This is one method, or this is one of the type of the small windows that some vehicles have, and I just want to go ahead and show you guys the two methods of different kinds of vehicles that will come to you, or that you will do, just so you can have an idea on how to do both small windows in just a one video. But pretty much all you gotta do, like I said, you clean it up, you use your white vinyl. If you want some of this, let me know down in the comment below. Let me know if you need some, and I can go ahead and put it on my website, and I can sell this to you guys. It comes with like 10 yards, and it makes the tinting process a lot easier. This is only used for the rear windshield, the eyebrows, or tinting the front windshield, or these side windows that need cutting a little bit smaller than the actual frame of the glass. But this makes your life a lot easier. So pretty much all you gotta do is apply it. You put the film and you cut the film to how you have the tape shape. And like that, it will make your tint a lot faster. Now if you gotta do it from the other side, just flip the vinyl, your tint film. Pretty much, so this, like for this side, all you gotta do is flip it and you cut the same edge and you'll be able to use this, you can say the frame of the vinyl for both sides just by doing this one glass. That will make your tinting process a lot easier, a lot faster, efficient for you to be finishing really fast, especially with the rear windshields that take a long time. That's what this vinyl is for. Like I said, if you like how it worked, let me know down in the comments below and I could go ahead and start selling it to you guys. I'll probably be selling it to you guys for like $6 plus shipping. Let me know down in the comments below. But that's for this type of method. That's for the glass that don't require to cut the whole frame of the window, if that makes sense. So now let's go ahead and start with the other type of glass, like for this one, that we will not be needing this. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much to start any process of tinting, you wanna go ahead and clean up the outside. Make sure there's no dirt. And so once you clean it, you wanna spray it again. Like I said, tinting is all about lubrication. And you want to go ahead and apply your tint film. And you want to go ahead and spray it down. You want to start from the right to the left. I mean, you can start however you want, whatever feels more comfortable to you. But I like to start from the right to the left. So with your finger, you want to go ahead and do like a not like a crease, but to give it a shape, like the flexibility. And then with your blade, you want to go ahead and cut it all the way down where you need it, and you pull away. And push it away. So for this glass, it's like a little oval, like a little UE. We're not gonna worry about that right now. All we gotta worry about is cutting the edges, because then we're gonna do it with our finger. We're gonna give it that shape. Once we're done with cutting the shape of the film, you're gonna have your triangle shape, or however the shape of the window is. And with your nail, you wanna go to the edge of the corner and cut around your finger to give it that nice clean cut on the edges. You want to do that to all of them. Now that you got the right size and the measurements of your glass, I would recommend you shrinking it. So on the side glass, spray it. And you want to take it down to the glass, same like if you were to cut the bigger windows. So once you take it down to the glass, you want to use your heat gun. I got a couple comments where I get this heat gun. This heat gun is a Wagner. You can get a Harbor Freight, Home Depot, or Lowe's. And I use the max settings, which is this one has a high, medium, and off. I go to the highest setting it has, and that'll be the hottest it can go. And you want to keep doing it how you do normal glass. I usually heat everything up, and then just with my card, I go ahead and squeegee out any fingers that it has. And now you got a nice clean tint cup to install on this little, you could say, quarter panel. If this car didn't have no tint on it, you would have to use your soapy water and your blade, and you would clean up all the dirt on it, you know, to proceed to the tinting process. But since this glass is already tinted, I'm not gonna peel the cover from the tint film, because I don't want to ruin the tint that already has on it, because it's still good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and layer on top of it so you guys can have an idea on how easy of a cut it is to do the small panels. So pretty much this is how it will look. Obviously I don't have it tucked in all the way just because obviously I didn't take out the clear. But this is how it should look. You have your nice cut, everything is covered. That little thing, you can see the light, so you could just scoot it a bit to the side. It's hard, it's a little bit hard, but you just go to the side and you'll be able to cover it up. And pretty much you'll have this whole glass covered. But that is how you do this small window. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope this video did show you guys how to tint the small windows. It's a little hot in here, honestly. It's like 100 degrees, so I try my best to still film even though it's raining outside and humidity. I decided not to make a detailing video. I decided to make a tinting video and show you guys how to do this small, you can say the quarter panel windows. It's one of, people say it's the hardest, and I would say yes, it's a little bit like one of the hardest. But obviously, if you don't get these that you have to cover the whole thing, and you get the ones where you have to use the vinyl, those colors will be a lot easier and you'll have more fun tinting. But I'm just trying to show you guys what I know and my knowledge that I learned from just experience watching YouTube videos, because that's how I started, if you guys don't know. But you can start your own tinting business too. You just gotta put your mind to it. You gotta make sure you have the right hustle, the right mentality on why you're doing it. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys do want the vinyl film, the vinyl tape, for me to sell it to you guys. I could have it shipped within 2 to 3 days. But that is gonna conclude today's video. I hope you did like this video. Hopefully it makes sense. If it didn't, let me know down in the comments below, and I could do a part 2 of the one that actually requires this vinyl tape. But if you guys understood me, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll go ahead and catch you guys on the next video. Peace.